Let's look at how to program a Kronos 50. So here's the display when you first see it, and you're going to see a lot of buttons on here. Our escape button will help us with our settings. This will help us with our programming, and all these toggle switches will help us go up and down on when we select what we want to select for that particular setting that we want to set. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in here and hit and hold escape. That'll take me to my settings, so I can just kind of toggle. I hit enter, it takes me down. I can toggle up and down to pick the language I want to get to. All right, so here I put English, enter. Go over. I could choose between a timed or a continuous event. Clock mode, 12 hours or 24 hours. Or I'm set it on 12. Again, just to change that, you hit enter, you toggle, and then you hit enter, and now I have a 24-hour clock. Clock setup, today is Tuesday, so I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to select Tuesday. Hit enter. Put my time in, which is 10. Enter. 20. Enter. Keep toggle over. I'll set my measurement units to ounces. You can set milliliters if you want to. This will stay off. This will stay off. We're not going to calibrate, so you go through that. Through the password, it comes back to English. You hit escape. It'll say save, enter, and now everything's saved the correct way. Here's Tuesday at 10:20. So let's start with programming a continuous pump, which means it'll pump a certain amount of fluid throughout the whole day. So I'm going to come over here and press escape, hold, take me to settings. I'm going to go through the language. Here's where I'm going to pick my continuous event. So I'm going to hit enter, okay, and I'll say continuous or constant. Hit enter, okay. I'm going to scroll over. And here's where I select my speed. So I'm going to select that based on what I want to feed. So let's say if I want to feed at 50% throughout the day, I'm going to select 50%, which would be based on my gallons per day. So let's say it's 12 gallons a day, 50% would be 6 gallons a day I'm going to feed, which is a lot. I can go all the way down to, I believe 2% on here. So to change this, I hit enter. I'm going to take this, let's take this down, let's take it up to 10%, which would be roughly about a gallon a day, a little over a gallon a day. I hit enter. Now I hit escape, and then enter to save. And I'll pop up my speed at 10%, and you'll hear this wheel kick on every once in a while as it feeds the product throughout the day at a 10% speed rate. All right, so I want to change it from a constant or continuous feed to a timed event, or maybe I just want to select the time event from the very beginning. So I'm going to come over here and hit escape and hold. To my settings, go through the language, come here, enter, timed, enter, and now I can hit escape to save that. All right, now I got my original display up here. Now I'm going to hit and hold enter. Menu will come up, and here I have event 01. I'm going to scroll through that. Oh, I'm going to hit enter, sorry. It'll take me to the time. Okay, so I'm going to select the time I want to go off here. So I can up and down arrow key. So let's say I wanted to go off at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go that, enter, and it's going to take me to the next one, enter. I'm going to select, make sure all 7 days of the week are selected. And you do that, remember, by scrolling through here. If you scroll through here, hit enter, it'll keep all those days on there. And then it's going to take me to ounces. So this is how many ounces I want to feed through that event. So let's say we want to feed 10 ounces. I'm going to go up to 10, hit enter, all right. And then I want it always at 100%. Scroll that, hit enter. It'll take me back to this screen to show what I just programmed. I hit escape, it'll say save, enter. It's now saved. To prime this pump, just hit the up arrow key or the plus sign, press and hold, and it'll start to prime. It'll last about 30 seconds. And that should be enough time to prime the pump all the way to where you get the product going out the outside of the tubing. Once that's done, it should go back to the full screen and show you everything that you have programmed in.